Right now, I'd like to welcome you to our 2024 graduation. I'm going to turn over the festivities to our Executive Director, Mr. Shamar Heron.
Now, normally I'd say you can do better than that, but I'm going to take it as it is because it's not about me today. It is about these wonderful, fantastic individuals who've dedicated their lives over either the last few months and some of the stories I've heard the last few years to have a great accomplishment. So I think you were saving up those loud, raucous applause for our soon-to-be graduates. So at this time, again, my name is Shamar Heron, and I'm proud to be the Executive Director of Michigan Works Southeast. And we're going to get this party going, right? Whoa, that was... I said we're going to get this... Is this thing... We're going to get this party going, right? Yeah. It's a celebration, people. It's a celebration. Keep that in mind. So the first thing we'd like to do is welcome our graduates. If you can, please stand and we'll have the procession in. All right, really quickly, if you could and are willing, could you please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance as well? Let's imagine the flag is this way. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right. And if you could please stand for just Joshing. So again, my name is Shamar Heron, and I'm the Executive Director here at Michigan Works Southeast. We are your workforce development agency. That means for those of us with a couple gray hairs, for those of us who are trying to figure out what's next in life, and for those of us who are having a good time and just want the cookies at the end of this, we work for you, all right? And so if I could really have a quick stand up of my teammates at Michigan Works Southeast, if you could all stand. We got Chad, we've got Catherine. Catherine just ran out, but these folks have dedicated their very livelihood and life to the work of making sure that everyone is equitably educated. So I want to give one more round of applause to this fantastic team. All righty, so Michigan Works Southeast in partnership with the Hillsdale Community Schools is excited to host today's graduation and recognition ceremony here on Sunday, June 23rd, 2024. You all are going to remember this day for the rest of your life, so enjoy it. All right. They asked me to give just a couple words, and I will be brief. If you've ever met me before, I'm not one to continue to talk, but I do think this is a very special occasion. I had the opportunity to play basketball for a school just south of here named the Ohio State University. I was waiting on it. Love you all too, don't worry. And while there, I was able to go to the Final Four in 1999, so some folks weren't even born at that time. But it was an amazing adventure, and one of the things we did this year was celebrate 25 years this year of that momentous occasion. And it made me think about a phrase that we had leading up to going to that very special occasion. And it's one shining moment, right? That's all it takes, is to have one shining moment to propel you for the rest of your lives. This is your one shining moment that prepares you for the next step and greatness, for everything that you do and touch and exist or imagine in your head. So keep in mind, this is your shining moment, each of you. And so as you go and leave this place today with your tassel on the other side, I want you to have your shoulders back a little bit further, your head up a little higher, because you accomplished something some may have thought that you couldn't, but many knew you could, right? Many knew you had it in you, even when you didn't think you had it in you, right? So one of the things I like to do is give acknowledgement where acknowledgement is due. So I got you guys are gonna get yours, all right? Now I wanna make sure you give a little today, okay? Can I get an amen? Amen. All right, so I need you to do something for me. If you help someone who's up here getting ready to graduate study, you did some flashcards, you quizzed them, stand up for me. Clearly. If you cheered them on, let's start there. Gave encouraging words. You watched a young person for them while they were doing their studying or going to class. Stay standing up for a moment. You invested financially. Yeah, all right, I'm looking here. All right, you said a little prayer. You said you wished them well. All right, so for all of those folks, why don't you give them their applause and just give them a quick thank you. So when we look out into this world we live in and you get on social media or you watch the news, they'll have you believing you're in the world all by yourself. And that is just not true. You are not alone. You all were not alone. There's a lot of people who watched you and got encouraged by you. There are a lot of folks who watched you and, like I said earlier, believed in you. There's a lot of folks out here right now and you're wondering what's up next for you. And my words to you are not alone. You make sure you go and you talk to the people you need to. You go and get in your safe space or your prayer space as you need to. But you are not alone. Don't ever feel like you don't have someone you can talk to, because this world is filled with more good than bad. I don't care what Instagram says. I don't care what CNN or Fox News tells you. You are not alone, and this world is filled with some marvelous, fantastic, caring, loving people. So you make sure you be one of those people. And when you run into somebody who might not be putting that right energy out, just give them the hand. That's a 90s thing. If you were around when I was around, we hit them with the hand, okay? So you're not alone. We're forever connected. So let's lock arms and go forth and be great. All righty? Y'all promise? Pinky promise? There it is. All right. So up first, I think we're going to recognize our Jobs for Michigan graduates, individuals. So Vince, you want to come on up? Wait till you hear this voice. This guy's got the golden voice.
Oh yeah. Hey everybody, this is an amazing, amazing day. And within these graduates, I have the privilege of knowing a handful, both teaching in a GED curriculum as well as teaching at Northwest Connect programs as well. In addition to that, there's also JMG, which stands for Jobs for Michigan's Graduates. And so you'll notice in the program, there will be some individuals with a cross under their name. That means they went through extra curriculum, picked up extra professional development and job skills along the way. We practice interviewing. We practice the question, hey, tell me about yourself, which we all know is really hard to do on the first time, right? So whenever you see a JMG student, let them know that you're thinking of them and wish them well in their future endeavors, because it's just one extra step that they did on their way to credentialing that'll help them on their future. So, thank you.
All right, thanks, Vince. All right, shout out to our Jobs for Michigan's graduates, those JMG individuals. Up next, we want to give a special acknowledgement and thank you to Mr. Sean Vondra, who's the superintendent of the Hillsdale Community Schools. Again, in partnership, we do this work. When I say you are not alone, we're not alone in the work either. So a big thank you to Sean and the Hillsdale Community Schools. I also want to give a special thank you and acknowledgement to Catherine, who's going to come up and speak on this.
Thank you, Shamar. Thank you, everyone, for being here. This is a great crowd. But I want to do a couple thank yous. First of all, to Barb Seats, who was a great teacher in my classroom. She was a teacher with us for 8 years. Unfortunately, she moved to California to be closer to her grandkids, so she could not be here with us today. But I want to acknowledge her dedication to sitting with students who needed a companion in the classroom. Raise your hand if Barb ever worked with you in the classroom. Raise your hand, yeah, yep. She was definitely the personal math tutor, reading tutor for a lot of students in our classroom. I'm sure she helped with a lot of, social studies things and life lessons as well. Barb definitely had a lot to share about her life, and she was definitely a companion to me in the classroom as well. I, along with the students that are still working on their diploma, will definitely miss seeing her smile and having her presence in the classroom every day, and hopefully she will visit her 101-year-old mother who's still living here in Michigan, and she'll come visit us in the classroom. But anyway, so round of applause for Barb, and maybe she'll hear us in California. I also want to thank, last but not least, Deb Ben, who is here with us. She's also leaving our program. She's been with us for over 7 years. She's mainly been at our classroom at Mackey and also helping students who are only available during evening times. She has been a pusher, a puller, encourager, cheerleader, resource scrounger, and tough love for all of our students, along with a lot of other things for them. Please raise your hand if you've worked with Deb in the classroom. So yeah, a few of us here. So she's always been a fierce advocate for her students to get the good things that they deserve in life and to accomplish what they're capable of. And I am positive that she has also pushed them to gain things that they did not even think they were capable of. So thank you, Deb, for pouring your heart into your students and forever changing their lives and the lives of the people around them as well. So we'll miss you. So if you could come up here and just have a flower. Thank you, Deb.
All righty, one more hand for Deb and Miss Barb. I know Barb isn't here. Again, I'd like to give a special thank you to Hillsdale Community Schools Board of Education, Jackson College for this beautiful facility, and scrumptious treats we're going to have in a little while. Jackson District Library, where we hold some of our classes. Mackey, Sheriff Scott Hotshire and Hillsdale County Jail, where we do work inside of the Hillsdale County Jail. Our MWSC, Michigan Works Southeast Workforce Development and Consortium Boards, MWSC Management Team, MWSC Teaching Team, and all of the friends and family of the graduates. So let's give a special thanks one more time.
And so our 3 diploma students will save the best for last. So, and we'll go right into our GD graduates. So with that, I am going to call out your names, and when that happens, we hopefully did it correctly. So you'll come on up, you will receive your certificate diploma with me, you will shake the hands of our instructors, and then you'll circle around and have a seat back. Sound like a plan? All right. So, the first one, and actually if I could have an assistant, perfect. Ta-da. Jewel Baldridge.
So wait.
Right there, Josh.
Okay, yeah, all right. Here you go. Congratulations.
Glinda Barnett.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Christiana Bischoff.
Congratulations. Great handshake. That's how you do it.
Rick Church.
Great man. Great man. Congratulations. Great.
Excuse me. Did you skip me? Again?
I think it's going through different.
It's different.
Brian Dunn.
Is Catherine up there? Have Catherine. Congratulations. All right.
Look up to other people. I appreciate it.
Shelby Gibson.
Congratulations.
Madison Beechler.
You did it. All right, we got it. Congratulations. Good job. You go straight down.
Vincent Gilbert Mannion.
Congratulations. Congrats.
Caleb Glick.
Congratulations.
Katrina Hollowell.
Congratulations.
Shayna Johnson.
Congratulations. You got you.
Jenna Jones. Cadence Lawson. Linneberry.
What's up, little mama?
Trisha Milligan. Taylor Neatly. Rebecca Oxidine. Felix Reed. Emily Salisbury. Lawrence Sheldon. Congrats. Valerie Simmons.
Congratulations. Congrats.
Del G. Tackett. And Briar Wilds. Is he here? And a sneak graduate that walked in, Mr. Kytrell Holbrook.
Right here. Yep, thank you. Congratulations. Now we can do the hug.
And another one that made it, Tyler Coleman. Moving on from our GED graduates, we'll be moving towards our high school diploma graduates, presented by Ms. Catherine Ellis.
Wernasia Crater. Brandy Mallet. Kamari Wagner.
So what we do at Michigan Works South is we check and we double check, and if we have to, triple check. I want to make sure that all of our graduates have received their certificates and diplomas. Let me get a thumbs up. Yeah. We didn't miss anyone, right? Because that would be a travesty, right? All right. So now I'm going to make a request. And you can or you don't have to, but we are looking for graduate reflections. Meaning, if you want to come up and say a couple words, maybe give a little perspective into your journey, the floor is yours. But be succinct. All right? All right. So anyone willing to come up and give some comments, some thanks, some praise, the floor is yours. Come on up.
My name is Trisha Milligan. I dropped out of school when I got pregnant at 17 with my son. And standing here with my diploma, both of my kids sitting over there looking at me smiling, I feel like I did this for y'all. Thanks for being here for me, babies.
My name is Brooke Lindenberry. I did this when I dropped out of school in sophomore year. I was going through a lot of depression and just feeling like I wasn't going to do it. I wasn't going to get here. I didn't even want to be here no more. But now I got pregnant with my baby girl, and I wanted to show her that you can keep on continuing with life and you can do bigger things. I also want to give a big shout out to Catherine and Mr. Vince, because through being through Northwest and going through the years that I went trying to achieve my GED, they have been such a big support, and I want to thank them for that.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Oxendine, and I would like to give a big thanks to Deb over there. She drove all the way to Spring Arbor just to help me learn how to do the test, and she helped me complete it in 3 weeks. And I'd also like to thank my personal chauffeur, Cameron. Raise your hand. Thank you.
So I told you we check and double check and triple check. This is my first time asking anybody else. Come on down, brother.
I just want to thank my family and just all my friends that have helped me push out here, even though 2 couldn't be here today. I want to thank Mrs. Thorpe for helping me literally everything. But yeah, thank you.
I want to thank my family for all coming together today for me and to celebrate my graduation. Thank you. I just wanted to say thank you to my husband, Andre, and my kids, Evelyn, Vivian, and Elijah, for behaving while I was studying for my diploma. We got this, guys.
Where's your diploma? You said it's yours. I thought you was going to give it.
I tucked it from you.
That's how you do it.
Okay. I want to thank Catherine. Like, I really want to thank you. From my back being fractured, I got my CENA, and now I'm getting my GED. I want to thank you. Like, we going to nursing school together, girl. We locked in. But I really want to thank my parents. Really, my mom. I love you, Dad, but really, Mom. This last test, y'all, I failed like 4 or 5 times this math test. I failed. I had a whole breakdown because it rained and it messed up my test. And I was just devastated. And if it wasn't for my mom saying like, girl, this is the devil. You finna pass. This is that. You're finna pass. Because without a storm, ain't no sunny days. And it was a lot of storms. It was a lot of storms. It was a lot of tears. And we did it. It don't matter if it took us 10 years, 6 years, 2 months. We got it. And you know what? It's only up from here. I don't know about them, but Catherine, you was a piece of my everyday life. I really appreciate you. Never gave up. We went months without talking. And I would just hit you up like, girl, open my stuff up. And you had it was no questions. You were just opening my stuff up. You was there, the middle of the night calls. When I got my graduation, when I seen it, you screamed like you was in the house with me. And that's what I'm talking about. So I just want to say thank you. Michigan Works, if y'all ain't got your stuff, come on, link up. Because they here and they helping us. They is helping us. Because I don't have kids. There's not a lot of programs for people who don't have kids. And all I'm saying is she was there. Like, that's my person. And I got support at home, but I really appreciate you. And I appreciate my friend. Because if it wasn't for my friend Leah, child, she was there too. So I just want to thank my support system. I even want to thank y'all, even though y'all wasn't in my journey, y'all had a piece of it and y'all was in the works of it, and I don't even know. So I really appreciate y'all too.
Checking twice. 3 times the charm. All righty, I don't believe in putting too much pressure on folks, but let's make sure we give one more round of applause for our graduates and their reflections. All righty. So now we have a special speaker. Is Kamari in the building? Is it Kamari? Did I say it correctly? Kamari, here, I'm going to do this because I know it's coming. There you go. Kamari Wagner, everyone.
Hello, everyone. I ain't looking over there because they're crying, so I'm going to stay over here. So, good afternoon. On behalf of this graduation class of 2024, I would like to thank you all for coming to celebrate with us. I'd like to thank God for giving me the strength to pass on, because some days I wanted to give up. I'd like to thank all the teachers who dedicated their time teaching us and helping us overcome the things we struggle with. I would also like to thank all my family and friends, members who supported us through this journey, especially my excellent husband for pushing me, for believing in me, and for motivating me to come back to get it done. I'd like to congratulate all the graduates for putting in the work to get us here, for staying focused and reaching our goals. Congratulations. Today, as we close one chapter and begin the next, we can hold our heads up high, knowing that we did it. Use this diploma as a reminder that anything is possible if we are willing to put in the work. Nothing can stop us. Hopefully, this is the first of many more accomplishments to come. Once again, congratulations, class of 2024.
Excellent job. Thank you very much, Kamari. All righty. And now it is time for the conferring of the degrees. Even though you have already received your diploma, the turning of the tassel is a specific act to symbolize your transition from GED or high school diploma candidate to graduate. One should always be a student, but you have now achieved a major milestone in your learning. You have proven to the world and yourself that you can do difficult things to better yourself, your families, and your community. You once had a dream and you've attained it. Now, new possibilities and dreams exist for you, and I encourage you to reach for those as well. We are honored that you have chosen to travel this part of your journey with us. With that, I invite the graduates to stand and prepare to signify your completion of this part of your journey. You all look fantastic. Hold on. I gotta do this, man. Where's my phone at? Everybody else getting pictures. Y'all looking good, man. Hold on. See. All right. On behalf of Michigan Works Southeast, in partnership with Hillsdale Community Schools and the state of Michigan, I hereby declare you as official secondary diploma graduates. I now invite you to turn your tassel, and congratulations.
Before, mention all the tables before.
All righty, so I want to make sure we give a shout out to some partners that came and are experiencing this with you. So Jackson College has a table over here for you to peruse information, as well as the Michigan Department of Corrections. Those are job opportunities over there for those interested. And the lovely and fantastic Miss Angela Watkins, representing Michigan Works Southeast. Those are tables for you to go over, see what information they have, and maybe find your next best opportunity. But with that, I want to thank everyone again for coming out today. And remember to reach back and help the next person, right? Each one teach one. You are duty bound now. If you see someone struggling, you stick your hand out, you give encouraging words, and you go be great, okay? You promise? Promise? All right. So with that, enjoy the day. Please don't leave without getting yourself a cookie and some juice. And thank you all again for being here. One more round for the graduates, please. You ready?
In my high school years, I don't know what it would be like playing in front of a college like that.
It was a lot. It was a lot, but it was fun. It was a time, I had the time of my life, man.